The girl had just lost her mother, but the man who came to take her away did not look like a savior. He wore a black coat, spoke like an order, and stood in the cold mansion while the adults around her discussed her like a problem. They said there was only one barely grown child left in the family. No one asked what she wanted. No one cared that she was still holding a teddy bear like the last piece of home. The man was Mr. Meng, the person her mother had trusted before she died. Her mother had begged him to look after her daughter, but to the girl, another adult only meant another cage. In her memory, people had promised to be family, then abandoned her. Someone had even used dogs to scare her when she refused to obey. So when he tried to get close, she stared at him and said he was not her father. Everyone thought he would give up. However, he did not leave. He took her out of that house and sent her to the hospital. Only then did he realize her condition was not simple weakness. The doctor told him the girl had lived with fear for too long. She did not trust food, sleep, or people who said they were doing it for her own good. Even when she woke up, she apologized first, as if being alive was trouble. The next day, he brought her food. She picked up a small rice ball and said it was sweet, like she had never been allowed to choose what she ate. Mr. Meng watched in silence. He had thought she was just picky. It turned out she had been surviving. Every small habit was a scar. Every polite sentence was a way to protect herself from being thrown away again. He promised to arrange treatment for her, but he still tried to keep distance. He was too powerful, too dangerous, and too used to being alone. He told her they were not suitable to stay together, but the girl looked straight at him and asked to live with him anyway. She did not beg. She only said she no longer wanted anyone else to decide where she belonged. That sentence hit him harder than any accusation. The doctor reminded him that what she needed was not just medicine, but a stable person who would not disappear. That night, Mr. Meng sat in the dark with a cigarette and finally regretted it. He had mistaken her silence for obedience, her hunger for pickiness, and her fear for trouble. Soon after, he brought her back to his own residence. The house was huge, quiet, and full of rules. His men treated him like a man no one dared to offend. She sat alone on the sofa, waiting for him to come home, still afraid this place would vanish like every other promise. When he finally returned, she asked whether her mother had called him before she died. Then she said she only trusted him. This time, he did not push her away. He let her stay near him. He let her enter his study at night. He bought her new pajamas and daily things, but she still stood there carefully, afraid even kindness had a price. When he told her not to be so cautious, she finally admitted she had no friends. Everything she had disappeared with her family. From that moment, the cold man began to change. He stopped treating her like a responsibility and started protecting her like someone he could not lose. When she fell asleep beside his desk, he covered her with a blanket and watched her quietly. But just when she finally thought she had found a safe place, someone appeared at his office with a file about her mother. The man froze because the truth her mother left behind was far more dangerous than anyone expected.